So I was recording, all right? I was recording, about to drop a video, and then this news broke. Okay? So we gonna have to figure this out. Hold up, y'all. What is going on? Shout out to everybody. Let me move this over here real quick. We have some breaking news. TMZ, apparently, Celeste Rivas, grand jury witness, will be arrested and forced to testify. Who is going to be arrested and forced to testify? Okay? We have a possible arrest, and it's not D4VD. Okay? Just so people are aware. Flojo. Shout out to Flojo who gave me the heads up. Y'all, it is not D4VD that I know of. Who is it? That's the question. Now, I'm telling you, I was editing a video so I can, I'm almost done editing. I was about to release it today. And then this news came on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Pika. Let the people know that we're live. Thank you. I just let everybody know that we're live. All right. Let's get it together. I have not read this article just so people are aware. Celeste Rivas, grand jury witness, will be arrested and forced to testify. Celeste Rivas, uncooperative witness, to be arrested and taken to grand jury. Published today. There's trouble in the grand jury room where witnesses are testifying about the circumstances surrounding Celeste Rivas' death because at least one witness is so uncooperative. She's about to be arrested. It's a woman. It's a woman. It says she, not he, she. That's unless there's a typo. It says she. Who is it? That's the question. Now hold up. I do have to do some settings on my channel. Okay, thank you. I don't know. Who is it? Yes, SF is a witness, but it says she will be arrested. It says she. She's about to be arrested. TMZ has learned. Here's the way it went down. Beth Silverman, the deputy DA presenting the case in Los Angeles, came out of the hallway Wednesday afternoon and approached attorney Evans Genesis. She represents Robert Morgenroth, who manages Singer D4VD. Okay, this is the lawyer. She represents Robert. Silverman told Janice she was going to have the judge issue a body attachment to force a female witness to testify before the grand jury. It appears the female witness was a no-show, and visibly frustrated Silverman said that she would have authorities take the female witness into custody and bring her to the courtroom. She, female, not FF, not SF, okay? No, doesn't look like that. Because y'all already, is it SF? No. Female. Female. That's what it says. We do not know who the female witness is, again, but it's interesting. She's represented by the same lawyer as Morgenroth, who spent around 3 days testifying before the grand jury. TMZ broke the story. Morgenroth was in the hallway on Monday telling his lawyer things got tense in the grand jury room when Deputy DA Silverman pressed him on why he didn't call the police. He didn't say what he knew that would make Silverman challenge him or not making the call. But he said he responded to her by saying he didn't think it was his duty and he was trying to keep D4VD's tour going. It's unclear if the female witness has some connections to Morgenroth, but it all points to D4VD, whom the DA and the LAPD are treating as a suspect. And what they say is the murder of Celeste. Wow. A female. Aisha? Ken the kid says Aisha. She's refusing to cooperate, to testify. What do y'all think? Could it be either the other Celeste or Aisha, D4VD's friend? They all hang on the tour. Yeah, like, I do wonder about this. I don't know. You said she's part of David's team. Yeah, I is it Aisha? Didn't isn't she the one that was traveling outside the country too? I don't think okay. Now, I don't want to assume, but I guess a lot that's all we're going to do, right? Cuz it's a female that's being said, right? We're assuming that it's one of the friends. We don't know. You said no, the woman pictures with Celeste backstage. Probably that female executive who was on the show with Celeste. You need me at the court. Girl, I am not trying to get arrested. Kimber's like, we need you at the courthouse. Oh my God, it's crazy. Who was the girl that, shout out to Jules, by the way, Jules with True Crime Reactions. Who was the girl that works for D4VD that was standing next to Celeste at the show? There was a woman, blonde hair. It's like her name is in my head, but I can't even hold up. It was like it was a blonde hair woman. Celeste is like next to the curtain, and there was a woman right there. Y'all, if you know the name, put it in the chat. Um, it was like he was on stage, and there is a picture. She's got like blonde short hair. Why can't I think of her name? Lane? Lane. What's her last name? She was on that picture with them in the tour from the dark room. You said from the dark room, Flojo. Remember that when they did that little group picture? What is she to the entourage? Was she a manager as well or an assistant? Lane. I think that's her name is Lane. Yeah, like I could see her face. I just can't remember her name. Let me see if I can pull it out. Let's see. D4VD. Give me 1 second. See if we can pull it real quick. It was like the entourage. It was like a female. I don't get it. Why would you well, maybe I do get it. The only thing the only way that your ass would not cooperate is literally if you knew what was going on and you didn't say ish. That's the only thing I can imagine. Like who wouldn't cooperate? That's what I don't get. I'm trying to see if I can pull it dark room. It's just 12 minutes ago. Here you go. So you have, it's the Fonda Theater. Okay. So here we have, in the end of June 2024, D4VD played 3 nights at the Fonda Theater in Los Angeles. Internet sleuths discovered and verified that Celeste was photographed more than once at the theater. In fact, sleuths realized that Celeste had been photographed only feet away from Rob, Morgan Roth, the Mogul Vision guy, and Lane Copperstein. There you go. There's this. There she is. That's her name. Her name is Lane Copperstein. Okay? Yo, thank you. Thank you, Soltero. I'm like, I know her name. Her name is Lane. This is who she is. Okay? Lane Copperstein. A manager at the darkroom imprint of Interscope to which D4VD is signed. D4VD parents and siblings were also photographed. That's right. There is a widely shared series of photo booths pictures from the events that included D4VD, his mother, his brother, his sister, Rob Morgan Roth, Josh Marshall, Rob's parents at Mogul Vision, Lane Copperstein, Rob's brother, Mike Zara. So Rob's brother, the company is named after Mike Zara. It's like Zara Brothers Travel. It's like a traveling company. I think we need to start looking into this company. I'm just going to be honest. I kind of want to see maybe we could start, like I said, let's start pulling some information about some of these companies. What does it do? What do they look like? Okay, and they have a website too, by the way. A new revelation is that the CEO of the Darkroom Records, an imprint of Interscope, Justin Lubnine, Lubliner, Lubliner, was also at the Fonda and captured the group photo alongside D4VD and D4VD's entire family, Rob, Mike, Josh, Lane, and other folks. Unlucky enough to have been in the photo. This new photo has been mislabeled in an online magazine as having been from 2023, but this is an error. The metadata from the photo web source show it being uploaded in July of 2024, and details in the group clearly indicate it being from Fonda Theater in 2024. Photo source, interesting. Interscope, as well as its parent company, Universal Music Group, and UMG, largest stakeholder, French billionaire Vincent Bolloroi, clearly have a PR crisis on their hand, even if they are not publicly acknowledging it. So look at this. There's so shout out to Flojo. This is the doc room. That's Rob's brother. Oh, this definitely gives a different, interesting picture. Justin is the darkroom CEO. Yeah, this is the picture that I remember. I don't see Lynn or what's her name? She's not on that photo. Yeah, this is where she was photographed. And then Celeste was here. And we were like, remember when we first saw this photo, we're like, oh, it looks so AI-ish. And it turns out it wasn't. It was an actual real photo, like real photo that they pulled from the Discord. There she is. It's crazy, man. Hold up. That's crazy. You said, yes, so the lawyer is representing the manager, Morgan Rothwell, and a woman who is allegedly, yes. Thank you, Lacey. So for those that are just coming in, let me tell you what is the breaking news. So TMZ just broke the news that apparently there is in the Celeste Rivas grand jury, there's a witness who will be arrested and forced to testify. Now, immediately when I said that, everybody came in here and said, is it SF? No, it's not. It's a female. Okay. So apparently this female, there's trouble in the grand jury room where witnesses are testifying about the circumstances surrounding Celeste Rivas' death, because at least one witness is so uncooperative, she's about to be arrested, TMZ learned. So the lawyer that is representing Morgan Roth is also representing this female witness who's uncooperative. Okay? Silverman, Beth Silverman, who is the DA who's doing this whole thing with the grand jury and everything, Silverman told that a lawyer that's representing both that she was going to have a judge issue a body attachment to force a female witness to testify before the grand jury. A body attachment. Now let me see. Body attachment. Oh, it's an actual order, California. So in California, a body attachment or writ of body attachment is a court order, like a bench warrant, issued to compel someone to appear in court, usually for civil contempt when they disobey orders for support, fines, or witness testimony, directing law enforcement to arrest them and bring them before a judge to explain their non-compliance. It's serious, enforced for things like missing child support payments, violating probation, or failing to show up as a subpoenaed witness, leading to potential jail time or fines, and often require legal help to resolve. Oh, wow. Listen, when somebody's not cooperating as a witness, I'm always going to side eye you no matter what. Like, if you're not, like, they got to do a whole body attachment. It's a female, like, Aisha or Asia, could be that, or could be what's her name? The Copperstein lady? We don't know. You said, an entire room full of adults against one child makes me ill. I don't know. What do y'all think? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, I don't even know. I'm sorry. I didn't even shout out the gifters. Lauren, thank you for becoming a member. And I think you upgraded your membership. Thank you, love. Appreciate it. Thank you. Dee Dee gifted. Thank you, Dee Dee. Y'all, I wasn't even sure if I was going to go live, but I was editing a video for you guys. Did you guys see the video with Lauren talking to Garagos on the phone? And there's like, I'm trying to upload something with the transcript so we can actually understand what Garagos is saying. So keep an eye out for that, okay? So I'm working on my editor right now, and then this dropped. It's not Lane. You don't think it's Lane? Okay. OG. Shout out to this Redditor. Although the Redditors don't like me very much, but Jeannie the Ween, thank you. Who do you think, if you're able to tell, who do you think it is, girl? Not Lane. Aisha? You said it's the woman on top of that. Shake my head. Who, Kimberly? Are you talking about this picture right here? I mean, there's a couple of women there, y'all. So kind of hard to figure that out. Thank you. Thank you. It's a little hair clip on it. Anyone call Celeste a woman? I'm not listening to anyone. I do not blame you, Tara. I do not blame you at all. Zoom in. That would be a good idea. If I can do that. If it'll let me. It won't. There's a couple of women. Unless we're talking about D4VD's mother, which that would be insane. Wait, what did Jeannie say? Bella Bowman next to Celeste? At the Fonda Theater, she worked at Mogul Vision. Jeannie, you think Bella Bowman is the female witness? Let's do some Google. What? Who is it? I mean, I definitely pull some information, but I don't think it's this woman. I can't even enlarge, y'all. I really can't. It's not Celeste family, guys. It's not Celeste family. Right, Ken the Kid. Well, is it Bella Bowman? I didn't even know. Do they have a lawyer? Who is Bella Bowman? Who is she on this picture? I do think so, but that's my opinion. She was backstage with Celeste at the Fonda Theater. Hold up, let me see something. Oh. We need a pic. We need something, y'all. What does she look like? Now, hold up. Bella Mogul Vision. I'm not even in this. I tried to. Hold up. Wait, but this is that girl that's underage, right? The one that apparently she said she was like, that's his contacts. That's crazy. Rabbit, is the East Bay Time article now edited and changed? I haven't checked it. I have not checked it, Flojo. Were you able to get in the Discord? Let me know. Hold up, let me see. Hold up, let me see. She looks like the chick behind Josh? Yeah, we're only speculating, y'all. We don't know anything. Everything said is alleged. No, I don't think so. I don't think that Garagos is a lawyer for anybody. Not for in this case. Yo, this is crazy. Look up the link. Bella Bowman, Mogul Vision. I can't though, because this is a picture. This is her. This is a contact. Bella Bowman. Are you talking about? Look it up. Bella Mogul Vision. Hold on. Mm-mm. What is this? Hold up, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. I'm going to Mogul Vision, and they don't have any pictures of the people that work there. Hold up. Nope. Yeah, we have Josh Marshall and everything, but we don't have anything. I don't pull anything up. You just emailed me, girl? Thank you. Hold up. Ooh. Don't play with Obsidian. Let me tell you something. Don't play with Obsidian. I think we have a LinkedIn. Y'all, we have a LinkedIn. Let me make sure of something. Huh. Her? So it says CO of Monarch Music, but this is Nashville, Tennessee. And then just a picture. Now hold up before I pull details because I got to be careful with LinkedIn. 1 second. Make sure it doesn't have her anything else. Oh, that's her. Oh, that's her. Oh, that's her. Here it is. Day-to-day tour and project manager, Mogul Vision, July 2022 to August 2024, 2 years and 2 months. Why does it say she quit? Or at least that's her time frame. Maybe she's still there. I don't know. That's interesting. We're assuming that this is the person that might have not been cooperating. That's what it looks like. You found the same thing? Shout out to Obsidian. I think that's where they go. Okay, I have to figure out how to get you in. The photo of Celeste with her, they're watching David perform. You don't have it readily available. You found it on Reddit. Well, we got her now. She says she worked for Mogul Vision. But y'all think that she's the one not cooperating? Or are we just assuming? Yeah, I think it's just an assumption at this point. No, I don't think it's Esmeralda. I don't. Five Divine. I don't think it's anybody in Celeste's family. And this is just me speculating. I honestly think it's somebody's worried, you know? You said, I know this is all news, but that song with that producer. Yeah. We're just guessing, y'all. It could be her and it could not be her, but that's interesting. Completely guessing. You guys thought that SF went to jail or something. Y'all are crazy in the chat. Everybody, no, it's not SF, y'all. It's not SF. I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure that We would have known by now if it was, TMZ would have put that out there too if it was SF. Yeah, you guys are so messy. It might be someone's friend with Robert. That's, yeah, right? Like, I'm thinking that Obsidian, somebody, I would think it would be this person too, Aisha. She seems flimsy, run away from law enforcement. Yeah, to me, that girl gives flimsy vibes too. Like, she's just kind of like standoffish and whatnot. That's what she gives. I know. Ken, everybody. Y'all know when we went live, oh, SF arrested, SF arrested. Everybody said in the chat, and I said, no, wait, it says female. You guys are messy in this chat. Everybody was ready. Although I will say, I was like, oh my God, I was scared. Oh my God. If you Google who is Celeste Rivas family lawyer, it says, what? You're kidding. Wait, what? No way. Where does it say that? I don't see that. Viral Beast, where did you see that? Who is Celeste Rivas family lawyer? It says Margera. No, I don't see that. Where do you see that? I'll Google it right now. I don't see it. Mm-mm. I don't know where you saw it. It does not say that. I'm looking too to see if anything has dropped. No. Hold up. Nope. I don't see anything, y'all. That would be interesting if that's the case. I don't see anything. Y'all Google it. I don't see it. Oh, I don't see it at all. Yeah, but that's that is not. I know everybody came in here. You're ready. They were asking you, like, just assume that it was SF, which was hilarious. I was like, no, it's not SF. Has SF posted anymore? Let me see. Oh, and by the way, speaking of SF, so I'm glad that I pulled. I'm editing. I'm about to drop it. I'm almost done. I got to edit a couple things. Maybe it'll be done in about an hour. So keep an eye out. That phone call that LA Mag had with Mark Garagos, it needs to be transcribed. So I just transcribed it. I'm doing that as we speak before I went live. And he talks about how it's people who think that you can get in trouble as a witness for talking to media are wrong. Y'all are wrong. People are wrong about that. Actually, it reminded me of the Diddy situation where Courtney Burgess was testifying in front of the grand jury, and he was able to speak. He went to News Nation that night and spoke about the case, and that was in front of a grand jury. So yeah, I don't think that SF is in trouble for that. Just so people are aware, there's something else going on. And I'm not really sure what's up, but hopefully we'll get some more clarification. SF hasn't posted anything yet. He said, I don't know if Celeste family has a lawyer. They've never made a statement. Yeah, let me tell you something. If it was Mark Garagos, I'm pretty sure Mark Garagos would have said something already. Honestly, I don't see why he wouldn't have just made it obvious that that's the lawyer. You know, only if you are a grand jury, you're not allowed to talk about the case. Witnesses can talk about the case. I mean, they can after they're done with their testimony. Let's see. I don't know, man. Don't know. Don't see why his lawyer would represent a random people on this case. This is kind of weird. I guess it's left to speculate. The question that I have for you guys: who, what female, and I'm pretty sure it's in D4VD's group because again, think about it. It's not Celeste's family. It can't be. The lawyer that's representing Morgan Roth is also representing this female that's not cooperating with the grand jury. So I would think that this is somebody from D4VD's camp. Because wouldn't that be a conflict to have a lawyer that is working with Morgan Roth and also has a witness that's in Celeste Rivas' family. I just don't see that. I don't see that being a thing at all. You said, is it the girl that sang this D4VD Hannah Bananas? That's what people are saying too. Hey, Rabbit, what are they saying about she's in that? That could be her too. Maybe she's a witness and she's not cooperating. I highly doubt. I don't know, man. Like, why would she put herself in a situation like that? Why wouldn't you want to cooperate? I don't know. His mom, I don't know, man. You said it's weird that only TMZ and LA Magazine are dropping news and no other major network is controlling the narrative. Um, okay, I will check my email right now. Okay, so Viral Beast, I don't want to show your email. I'm just going to tell them what you said. Viral Beast asked Bing, Microsoft Bing, who is Celeste Rivas' family lawyer in Texas? Why in Texas? You put Texas in your search, and then it said Mark Garagos, a family involved in the case of Celeste Rivas is Mark Garagos, a veteran. But yeah, I don't think that's right. I think I don't think it's right. Viral Bees. I don't think that's correct. Did you click the article that said that? You might want to click the article. Uh, Candlely, thank you. Oh my God, Candlely, 29 months. Thank you, Candlely. Shout out to Candlely, OG member of the channel. Thank you, Candlely, for supporting the channel. Um, yeah, it's an AI answer. I don't think it's correct. You might want to click the link where it's highlighting that and see if you can actually find the article that says that. LA, Mark Garagos owns LA Mag. So keep that in mind. I think we're going to, keep that in mind. You said, girl, I once asked Google what D4VD's dad's name is, and AI told me Michael, but his name is actually, I don't even, that's how you say his name? How do you say his name? It's not David? W-U-D? You have to be careful with the AI stuff, y'all. I don't know how to say that. How do you say that? It's like gave me a random name. Yeah, so I guess the question, yeah, I just don't know how to pronounce. Is it Dave? How do I say that? Dawood? Dawood? Oh, Dawood. Okay, so like that. Dawood. Dawood Burke? Is that correct? It's Arabic. Gotcha. Maybe the AI had a stroke. I don't know. It's glitching out. Dawood. Dawood. That's how you say that. Okay. Dawood. That's his dad's name. And his dad's a lawyer. Gotcha. So it's Arabic for Dawood. Gotcha. So who is going to get arrested? That's a female. And my money is on the fact that it's probably somebody in the D4VD side because I just don't see it being in the fam. And I don't. It has to be somebody on the D4VD side. A witness there, honestly. Yeah. What do y'all think? Uh, what? Hold up. Whoa. Now, wait a minute. That's interesting. I just got messaged something. So this person, I'm not going to give your email. They asked Chat GPT if Celeste, I'm going to ask the same, Celeste Rivas family working with a lawyer. Let's see if we get the same answer. It says right here they found no credible source that Celeste Rivas family is working with the lawyer. I think that That's I don't think that's correct. Hold on. Hernandez. I didn't type in Hernandez. Hold up. Sent that. Oh, hold up. Typo. Y'all, my bad. Even Chat GPT is like, what are you doing? Girl rejected. Let me see. Let's see if our things match up. No, really? Yes. Hold up. That's in. Okay, so this person, and I just pulled in, it says the same thing too. That the family is being represented by a lawyer by the name of Ama Ramani, a Los Angeles based lawyer. When did this drop? That doesn't mean that they're working. So this is Los Angeles Magazine that they pulled this information from. Please note that even all these things get it wrong. So I went to the article. I don't think that that means that they're working with the family. Hold up. Let me just confirm this information, okay? While I have time. So again, LA Mag is owned by Garagos. Let's keep that in mind. Um, Los Angeles lawyer Nima Ramani warns that the prolonged investigation gaps could compel the family to sue the LAPD for records as pressure mounts over the unexplained death of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas. This was November 18th? How come I missed this? I never heard this before. Did you send this to me? Dark Side, is it you that I don't want to say your name because it shows your name on my email. Did you send it? I put a one in the chat if you guys knew this. I mean, that's great. That's amazing news. I had no idea. This is from November 18th. So hold up. More than 2 months after 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez was found dead in front of the trunk. Okay, we know this. Let's see. A delay that one Los Angeles-based attorney says raises concerns about the pace and transparency of the investigation. TMZ Harvey 11 released a video summarizing the LAPD's position. Okay, we heard that. I want to see where it says that this lawyer is actually working with the family. The department has not publicly clarified several claims that merged. Okay, online community following the case, adamant that Celeste did not put herself in the trunk. Absolutely, I agree. Okay, now hold up. I'm going to try to skip over. Los Angeles attorney Niyama Ramani, co-founder of the West Coast Trial Lawyers and former federal prosecutor, said the lack of movement is unusual. He tells Los Angeles, I'm surprised LAPD hasn't made an arrest yet. Ramani said, obviously law enforcement shouldn't rush to the investigation. Okay, that means that the forensic investigation was concluded. The only thing remains toxicology. Okay, but where does it say that this lawyer is actually working with the family? Ramani said even without a clear cause of death, criminal liability may still exist. Okay. Public frustration on the timeline. Isn't Ramani the one that was interviewed by Law and Crime too? I feel like I know this person. They're not confirming that he's a lawyer for the family, y'all. I think he's just giving commentary. I don't think he's a lawyer for the family. But ChatGPT says that he is. It literally says, yes. It says, yes, the family's being represented, at least in part, by Niyama Ramani, a Los Angeles-based attorney. But the article doesn't say that. Hold up. Let's see what else it finds for us. That would be new. I think that would be news to us. It says it again. This is, I just copied and pasted here. Yeah, be careful with the chat GPT. I don't know if it's correct. Literally, yes, this is what it said. I don't think it's accurate because the article's not confirming that. Yeah, I think that there's some assumptions there, but I think it's what it is. I don't think that there's any factual information behind there because I'm telling you, I never heard this, and I've been following this case to the T. Hell, not even me. The Reddit is the one that's been following them all the way. So I think if this was the case, the Redditors would have known. They would have put that out there, which is fantastic. Look, I think that you would need a lawyer, or maybe they do have one. It might not be that. Yeah, ChatGPT says what it wants, right? I think ChatGPT got it wrong. I mean, it's an interesting source. I pulled the same information, but I don't think it's accurate. And you know what? Honestly, if it was this Romani lawyer, you think they would have already um, made a statement on behalf of the family. So yeah, I don't know. Um, oh, really? Soft TMI? Okay, I'll check it out when I get done here. Okay, so that is the breaking news. I guess who's the female that's about to be arrested because she's not cooperating, which is just crazy work. Why wouldn't you cooperate? I don't get it. Unless you have something to hide. That's the only way I can think. You have something to hide, you don't cooperate, right? Yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Okay. I am about to finish up. I have to be done here, guys, because I have to go finish this video so that I can upload it tonight. It's going to be a premiere. It's Mark Garagos in a phone call. I had to pull the transcript so we can read together what he's saying on that phone call and see what he's dropping. But look, that is the breaking news that we have. Apparently somebody's about to be arrested. Y'all let me know what you guys think. I will see you guys later on. Bye, guys. Hit the like button, please. And thank you. And shout out to everybody that supported. Bye, guys.